beautiful souls. I hope you all are doing really great. If you like my videos, like my channel, please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and click on the bell icon so that you get notified of all my future videos. And if you have any topics in mind, any suggestions in mind, any topic which you want me to make videos on, do let me know, and I will definitely make a video on that topic. And I have two other channels, Divine Staars Tarot and Divine Staars Tarot in Hindi. So please go visit them as well. I'll be giving their link in the description box. And if you like them, please like, share, subscribe, and comment there as well. Okay, so coming to today's topic, it is a continuation of the one from the last week. Last week, we were discussing about negative thoughts, negative thinking. We were actually discussing what bothers people the most. It's not exactly the negative thinking, but there is something else related to negative thinking which bothers people. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll be giving its link in the description box. Go visit and watch watch that video. Okay, so coming to today's topic, it is about the techniques of grounding and mindfulness, which we can practice on an everyday basis, on a daily basis. It only requires approx 5 to 10 minutes, and you will be overcoming the negative consequences and the negative symptoms and signs of negative thinking or overthinking. Yeah. So I'll be only giving the techniques here. I have selected few techniques for you which work both for grounding as well as for mindfulness. So there's no need to do both of the things separately. Both will work together. Okay, and if you want any description, you can go and watch my previous video of the last week. Okay, so there are three ways, three categories actually in this grounding and mindfulness. One is by focusing on your mind. Second one is by focusing on your physical body. And the third one is by focusing on yourself, like who you are, like self-care and self-love and all these things. Okay, so we will I'll be discussing three techniques in each category. Okay, so first, coming to your mind, how to focus on your mind. I had discussed one technique last week, that is focusing on all your five senses. So one is that what you have to do is just you have to focus on each sense one by one. For example, let's talk about vision first. So just see what are the things you can see right now in front of you. Do not think about the past, do not think about the future. You have to be in the present. Okay, so just think of just see, just look around and see what are the five things, at least five things which you can see around you, and just describe them. For example, right now I can see a door in front of me. So I'll just observe how it is, what is its color, its dimensions, and like what are the things, how it is made of, the bowls and everything about that. Okay, similarly, the other thing which I see around me is curtain. So similar thing with that. The other thing is I see focus lights, I see this pen right in front of me. So just focus on five things and describe each thing in detail. Okay, now coming to the other sense, that is your auditory. So just close your eyes, focus, what are the sounds you can hear right now, at least five. It can be sound of traffic, it can be sound of someone talking, it can be sound of your AC, your cooler, your fan, anything like that. Okay, so just close your eyes and try focusing and in detail. For example, if you are hearing the sound of traffic, so just try figuring out what vehicle it is, the pitch of it, how it actually seems, and what is the actual sound. So just go in detail about it. Okay, similarly with the olfactory, that is your smell. Just close your eyes and try smelling around. What are the different kind of smells which you have, which you can sense right now? Okay, it can be anything. It can be something burning, it can be smell of any incense, any perfume, your room freshener, it can be anything, right? Similarly, coming to taste. So just close your eyes and just observe what is the taste which is coming to your mouth right now. Maybe you have just eaten something, or you have had your coffee or tea or any of the cold drinks or just water. So just try to feel the taste. Just try to sense the taste. So similarly, the sense of touch. What is the thing which you can sense right now, which is touching your body? It can be your clothes, your hair, anything which you are wearing, any jewelry you are wearing, or maybe you are sitting on a chair or on your bed. So just the touch of that surface. So just try listing any five things in detail. Describe any five things. For example, right now I'm wearing this bracelet. So I'll try to sense like how does this bracelet feel to me? What is the weight I feel? Is it soft? Sorry, is it smooth or is it hard? Is it rough? So just try going in depth about it. Okay, so the five senses, that is smelling, hearing, tasting, touching, and seeing. Okay, this is the first technique. And the second technique which you can do in focusing on your mind is do backward counting. That is very, very helpful. That is, for example, if you are having um, any kind of anxiety or you just want to stay balanced, just count backwards, 100 to 0, 10 to 0, something like that. If you are habituated to that, if you really don't need to focus on backward counting while backward counting, then skip that. Instead of that, you just do you just spell the words backwards, because here we have to be very mindful about what we are doing. Okay, if it comes naturally to you, if you are habituated to that, don't do that. Okay, do the things which require your focus, your attention, your logical, your conscious attention. For example, like if I'm doing any other thing, I can easily count backwards, like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I can count that. But if someone asks me to spell a word in backwards, so that will be kind of difficult for me to do naturally. I'll have to focus on that. For example, if someone wants if someone asks how my name is spelled backwards, so it won't come naturally to me, right? I have to think about it, like, okay, in normally it's Trrisha, so in reverse it will be Ahsi. So similarly, just do any, like, just pick any word and just focus on that, um, like spell it backwards. Okay, and the third method is just list any three or five things, places, objects, or name of people like famous personalities, or maybe fruits, vegetables, anything from A to Z. Like pick any five things starting with A, then any five starting with B, then C, then D, and so on till Z. Okay, so these are three very effective and very easy techniques which you can follow. It will only take maybe max 5 minutes of your time every day, right? So you can do these. Now coming to your physical sensations. In your physical sensations, the first thing you can do is you can let hot or cold water, like warm or cold water, uh, flow through your hands. Just wash your hands with warm or cold water and just observe how it feels to you. For example, just it can be running water, it can be anything, it can be shower. So just open the tap, and just put your hands and just observe how does that water feel when it touches your hands. What is the temperature of the water? How does it feel to you? How can you sense that? How does it feel when it flows through your hands? So just try feeling that. And how do you feel overall about it? Like, do you feel good? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel bad? So just be mindful of what you feel at that moment. Okay, and other thing which you can do is you can focus on, for example, this is the object, right? I have this pen in front of me. Just hold it in your hand. Just hold it in your hand, close your eyes, touch it, and just describe it. Just describe it. For example, okay, this has, okay, it is round. It's kind of, yeah, it's round. This is the first edge, even it is round. This is the second edge. It's smooth in surface, and this is somewhat elevated. Yeah, overall it's kind of elongated, like, yeah, kind of a cylindrical elongated shape. It's hard, it's hard, but it's smooth. So similarly, you can just be mindful of what, in anything, you can pick up anything and you can just describe by touching that. Okay. The third thing is whatever you are doing, just focus on that. For example, if you are eating something, just describe how it feels. For example, if you are eating a biscuit, for example, just be very mindful of how it tastes when it like when you take a bite. How does it feel in your mouth? Or is it sweet? Is it kind of like, is it chocolatey? Is it sweet? Is it having a different taste, or is it like neither sweet nor like lacking any taste? Like sugar free biscuits are kind of that, right? So just try feeling the taste, feeling how it feels to your taste buds, how it feels when it touches your tongue, and how you feel overall about it. If you like any food, just try feeling the happiness which you feel when you have that food, right? If you dislike any food, again, try feeling why do you dislike that, what does it make you dislike that currently, not in the past or not in the future. What is that which is currently making you dislike it or like it? Yeah. If it is easily soluble in your mouth, then just feel that okay, it's getting easily soluble in my mouth, it's dissolving in my mouth, like it's very if it is a butter biscuit or something like that, just try getting more into depth about it. Okay, so these are few things which you can practice. And coming to the final one, that is self care. Again, we all know self love, any of the self love exercises. Again, if you don't know what self love is, go watch my another video. It is there on this channel. And yeah, I'll be giving its link in the description box as well. Okay, so you can do any self care exercises. Anything like it can be working on your hobby, or it can be just going to a spa, or just taking a day off and just relaxing, doing anything which you like, watching any videos which you like, writing something which you like. If you're more into writing, just write something which you like, calligraphy or painting, singing, dancing. What I usually do as self-care when I want to like take a break is I love dancing. So I do dancing, and I do painting. These are the two things which I really love to do. It need not be any productive thing. Okay, see, it's like I'm not going to participate in any painting competition, right? I just do what I like. I just paint because I like that, right? There was a time, yeah, I used to give dance performances on stages, but right now I'm not doing anything of that since few years. So for me, dancing only comes as a hobby currently. So it's not that it need not be productive. Okay, you just do what you like. It can be going to a spa, a salon, anything which you like. Okay, now coming to anything you can give treat to yourself, like just give party to yourself. Yeah, eat anything which you like, or go to any restaurant. No need to have your friends. It's okay. It's perfectly fine if you are all by yourself. It's perfectly fine, right? So just do the things which you like. It can be having a walk in the nature. If you are into gymming, just go to gym. Anything which you like, right? So these are few things which you can have, which you can do on a regular basis in order to stay grounded and in order to stay mindful. Yes, you can if you are into any song, like we all have any song or anything, any quote related to like which invoke certain memories or certain feelings, right? So just listen to any encouraging songs, or just read any encouraging quotes which invoke the good feelings inside you. Okay, which make you feel motivated, which make you feel really wanted and worthy, right? You can do that. Self talking is another very very good thing which you can do. Like, I'm worthy, I'm happy, I'm deserving, I love myself. If you're having any problem, you can just say that, yeah, I'm strong enough, I can deal with everything, I can handle everything, I can come out of this situation very smoothly. So just do the self talking. This really helps a lot. So these are few things of self care which you can do in order to stay mindfulness and grounded, right? And yeah, at last, coming to a few spiritual techniques. Again, those people who are into healing, they can directly set their intention for staying grounded and for staying mindful, and then they can do the things, right? They can do the healing. The other thing is crystals. Crystals are very, very good for being mindful and staying grounded. Any root chakra crystal will help you a lot. I personally recommend black tourmaline to everyone because it actually, like, I like that a lot and it works for me every time. So yeah, black tourmaline you can use, black obsidian, any root chakra crystal for that matter. Aromatherapy, there are certain essential oils which help you keep grounded. Again, any essential oil which works on your root chakra or any of your lower chakras will help a lot. Yeah. And meditations are very, very powerful for grounding and for being mindful. You can either do any of the meditations which you have created on your own. For example, just take 5 or 10 minutes off of your day and just think of anything which happened during the day. For example, if you cooked something in the afternoon or in the morning, then just take 5 or 10 minutes of break from your schedule and just think of, okay, when I cooked, for example, if you cooked any vegetable, just, just think that, okay, I took the potatoes out, I washed them, I peeled them, and then slowly I cut them. So just try to think of them in as much as detail as possible. Okay, so that is another, it is kind of a meditation which helps you feel which helps you be mindful and grounded. Otherwise, you can practice a lot of meditations, mindfulness meditations. They are available on YouTube. You can go through that. Any guided meditation, subliminals for mindfulness or grounding. Another very, very important and very, very effective thing is the breathing technique. There are various kind of breathing techniques which you can practice. Most common ones are 444, 555, or 478. I'll tell you what it is. First, you have to, for example, if you're talking about the 478 technique, so you have to inhale for the count of four. See, it need not be 4 seconds. If you are uncomfortable for inhaling or holding your breath for that much of duration, no need to do that. Just count. Okay, it can be faster for someone, it can be slow for someone. Just go with your lung capacity, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Okay, so just on the count of four, inhale, hold it for 7, and then exhale for 8. For example, I'll just show you. Okay, let me show you 478 only. So I'm inhaling for 4. This is how you can do. If your count is fast, if you are unable to control your breath, hold your breath or exhale or inhale for that given particular time, then it's okay. You can either decrease or increase the time duration based on your comfort, your capacity, but make sure that the proportion is same. For example, if you are able to inhale for 2, for the count of 2 instead of 4, okay, or maybe for the count of 8 instead of 4, then the 7 would become just the double. 4 is becoming double, 4 is 8, so 7 would become 14 and 8 would become 16. So instead of 4 7 8, you would be doing 8 14 16. So make sure that the ratio is the same. You can increase or decrease based on your comfort level. Okay, don't force yourself to go for that particular time only. This is just for your understanding that this should be the ratio. Similarly, 4 4 4, inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. And 555 similarly. Again, if you want, you can instead of 555, if you're not very comfortable with that, you can do 333, right? Just go by the count, not by the seconds on the watch. Make sure of that. So these are few things which are really, really effective. If you don't want to go by the count, just observe your breath. This is another mindful meditation. If you don't want to go by the guided meditations, all you can do is you can just be mindful, be aware of your breath, like how your like air is going inside your nostrils and then it travels down, and then slowly it goes down and down, fills your lungs and goes to your abdomen, and then how your abdomen expands and then how it contracts, how it comes out. So just be mindful of what is happening, how breath is going inside and how you are exhaling, how you're inhaling and how you are exhaling. Yeah, so these are few things which you can do as techniques of grounding and being mindfulness. And yeah, we'll meet next week. That's all for today's video. Take care, stay blessed. Till we meet again.